Hello my friends and welcome, my name is Dennis and this is the latest update from Ukraine. Today we have awesome news for Ukrainian army. We continue our counterattack in Luhansk region. So before Russia pushed us a little bit from Crimea and also from this area, so let me go backwards for one day. So this is the yesterday and it is today. So we gained our territory back and moreover we pushed Russia further to the east. And today we liberated 4 of the villages over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we took more ground. And the main thing that we passed the river over here, it's kind of thin river, but still it's the natural obstacle. And we are here in the small village of Karmazinivka. Our counterattack post for the recent 2 weeks, I think it was due to the weather conditions in Ukraine. It was quite rainy now, the weather is dry and it's time to counterattack again to get more ground from Russians. And we are very close to that P66 road, which is very close to Svatva itself. So I think it's just a matter of time that we'll get closer to that city, which is kind of crucial hub for the Russian supplies. Obviously, we have one more natural obstacle in the city itself, the one more river that should be crossed across this bridge over here. Russia may blow it up at any moment. And here, if we speak about Crimea, Russia tried to get the territories before, as you see, they tried to attack. So before Ukraine took this part and Russia tried to get more, but we pushed them further away. The most interesting thing that we have now that Russia is building the Wagner line that will go all across this part. So they're building defense infrastructure, defense line over here across Luhansk, far away from the front line. So they do expect that we're gonna get all of this part of the territory under our control very soon. I think this year it could be. And also Russia is building the defense line in Kursk and Belgorod, that is official Russian territory. And today it's exactly 8 months since the war had started. And from 3 days that they wanted to spend in taking Kiev up to building the defense lines in Russia itself. As you can see, this war evolved a little bit throughout 8 months. And now, my friends, let's go to the recent news and events. This is the photo of Kiev taken this evening. You can see no lights, just the cars, because we are now in a regime of the electricity economy. And it is the central part, so very dark environment nowadays in Ukraine. We got the news that Iran may supply Russia with Arash-2 drones that are more effective compared to Shahid 136, and before they stated that they will not provide Arash-2 drones to Russia, but now we got this information that maybe they will. Yes, it's the first big-scale frontal war that involves lots of drones usage, and we're gonna receive those tiny little drones that might help our forces to fight more effectively. So they are tiny little but could be used to correct the fire from the trench or something, so could be effective. The name of that is Teledin Flare Black Hornet, and it can fly up to 1 kilometer, so it's superb for the urban environment. Greetings to United Kingdom. It seems like you guys have a new Prime Minister whose name is Rishi Sunak. I just hope that British political crisis will be resolved soon. My friends, we need strong UK to fight for democracy around the world. Russia continued to speak about the dirty bomb, but my friends, they have their own dirty bomb in Russia. You may say that you may find that stuff in European Union, in other countries, but in Russia, it's just everywhere mostly. And today Russia published this contamination chart saying that all of the contamination will go to the west somehow. Mainly we have winds blowing from the west to the east. And in this chart, the hotspot of the explosion should be in Zaporizhia, and you can see half of Ukraine is covered, and together with Warsaw and Belarus. And Russia actually accused the United Kingdom in helping Ukraine to create that dirty bomb, which is obviously far from reality, and this information you may get only from the Russian resources. The state-of-art RST air defense system will be supplied to Ukraine very soon. Totally will have 4 units for now. Chancellor Scholz said that we're gonna see them soon in Ukraine. Elon Musk recently tweeted that no matter what, they will continue to support the satellite Starlink internet in Ukraine. Awesome. Our investigators published the phone calls between the president of the Motor Siege engine production company and the Russian supply providers, and they wanted to use Kazakhstan, Montenegro or Kyrgyzstan to supply the spare parts for the Russian helicopters. Mainly, Russia uses Ukrainian-made engines on their helicopters. And clearly it is a betrayal of the country, and I think it's the right thing that the president of the Motor Siege was arrested. In Bryansk region of Russia, someone somehow blown up the railroad and train went across. Interesting. Why did it happen? My friends, as you can see, not many news for today, but the main one that we continue our counterattack, gaining our territory back. So I'm gonna keep you updated on situation here in Ukraine. And now please press the like to support my channel because it helps me a lot. And also if you want to support me financially, there are some of the links in the video description just below. You may support me on Patreon, PayPal or Donatello, which is more convenient for you. My friends, I wish you a peaceful sky wherever you are. Have a great time.